Welcome everybody. Welcome to my cooking show. I'm David Sponheim, and this is the quick, easy beef chili recipe. $7 in ingredients for 7 people. This is an amazing assembly of food. I picked up this can of organic tomatoes at Trader Joe's. No salt, by the way. You got to get no salt diced tomatoes. That's really important to this dish. Yeah, otherwise your chili will taste like tomato soup. Nobody likes tomato soup. This is huge. This is $1.49. This you can get at the dollar store for $1. They typically sell a container of meat sauce for that. There's not a lot of meat in there. So we picked up ground beef. I picked up this ground beef right here at Walgreens on sale for $2.50. Isn't that great? So $1.49, $2.50, we're up to $4, $5 for that. Then I picked up some of these organic black beans, and they're in a microwave container, but I'm going to pull them out of the microwave container because I don't cook with microwave containers. I got 50 cents a piece for these things. Isn't that great? But you can pick up typically black beans. Del Monte has them, organic or non-GMO, for 50 cents on sale. So I got those two. That takes it up to $6. Then I got a can of sweet corn I picked up here from... Gosh, it was before they had expiration dates. I think it was like 2005. That's important, the sweet corn. And I won't need this, but this is a great way to make extra tomato sauce. And I got this for 33 cents. But I may not use this. Garlic, onion, carrot adds up to the other 50 cents. I'll be getting that for you in just a bit. The corn the corn is definitely not GMO because it came from 2005. Flavorite, I got it. 05. Yeah, so it was before the corn went GMO. Remember the big scare in Mexico was so upset when all the corn was going GMO? I've never tried the ribeyes at Dollar Tree. Are they pretty good? For $1? Yeah. Hey, old corn is good corn. Yeah. 33 cents, I know. You can get this for 33 cents, generally speaking. And this can make a lot of tomato sauce, like 10 times more than this. So if you're running short on ingredients, I show people this as my backup. I take that with me. All right, so we're going to start this dinner off with an onion. And I'm going to go get my onion. Of course, I didn't prepare, so let me put the mic down. Yeah, it's been kind of a hectic day here in Happyville. Let me get the onion. Okay, I'll get some carrots too. All right, got some organic carrots. Look at these, multicolored. That's cool. Yeah, and we got a red onion today. Let's see if it says anything. I'm an onion. Oh, no, the onion is not speaking to us today. All right. Colored carrots, I know. It's integrated carrots. They have no problem being in the same bag together. They're not competing. They're not calling each other names. There are no racists in the bag. It's kind of nice. Okay, it's really easy to make a cut in the, we got the cut cam mic here. Just go right across this. If it's a peeled, completely unpeeled onion, like that, just go right across the top like that. And peel the onion only back. There we go. Oh, that's an easy peel. Nice. Easy peasy, right? Watch your thumb. I will. It'll peel the other side. There we go. Take any tough parts off. Obviously the stem is bad. You know, I've never cut myself cooking except when I was 9 years old. It was a tragic situation when I started cooking. I've been cooking since 1969, really. And then I learned how to handle a knife. You never cut yourself then after that. Okay, let's do a quick cut. Might be pretty loud for you. Nice tight dice. No more than 1/4 inch thick. Okay. I'm going to start the pan over here in the back and kick that up to level 4. Now today I had hey, thank you. Good shopping skills, Dave. Today I had a situation where I was working out and, no, I'm just kidding. I finished my oil, so we're on to the olive oil. Oops. Now I got this container at Costco for $9, $9.95. Isn't that amazing? All that extra virgin olive oil. Yeah. Hey, shut up. That's sick. You're sick. You're probably one of those pedos in Washington, D.C. watching this. Sexy midsection. You like that? Okay, so we're getting the pan hot. That's essential. Do not put oil in plastic, no. I don't really care how they package it. Oil is pretty inert. If this was some sort of an acidic container, or like tomato sauce, it might affect the plastic. Oil is pretty inert. It's not that big of a deal. And remember, when you go out and take a trip anywhere on your flight to wherever you're going, you're breathing so much diesel fumes that it's probably going to cause you lung cancer. Yeah, that's what happens. A lot of people drive, or fly rather, and they spend all their time in airports breathing diesel fumes. And you're on acid. Yeah. So let's get that hot before we put the oil in. Then we're going to throw those onions in. Yeah, I would buy organic virgin, but frankly, I don't have $14 more for my product. So the Italians don't use many pesticides. They're pretty careful. I do. I wash my hands in the toilet bowl, so they're totally clean. I'm kidding. It's a joke. No, I can't afford organic virgin oil. Do you want to roll me over the coals here before we start? I got you laughing about washing your hands in the toilet bowl. That's the least I can do. Do not wash your hands in the toilet bowl. What do you mean it's not from Italy? It said produced from Italian-grown olives. What is wrong with you? My goodness, you're questioning the authenticity of my... Look at all the food we have over here. It's amazing. Okay. We're lucky we got food. Some people who are watching us from Mogadishu don't have much for dinner tonight. I just put about 3 tablespoons of that oil in there. That's about all I need. Yeah, and it's going to meld with all the other ingredients. And, by the time we're done, we drain the fat off of there. Some of that fat and oil goes into the compost heap, so it's kind of a waste. All right, let's put let's get it nice and hot. I gotta get that hot so I can get the sizzle cam going. Those carrots are really, kind of big, and I really need to dice them up too. So they're all organic, so I'm just going to throw them here. Yeah, they're kind of hard to work with, but they're all peeled. So how easy is that? You don't even have to dice them, but if you're really lazy. But I'm going to go ahead and dice some of them right here. They've got to cook fairly quickly. So about 1/4 inch thick, max. Yeah, at least I'm not Beaver Cleaver, From Leave It to Beaver days. With Tony Dow. We're trying to make this as simple as possible so none of you freak out. I know some of you are about ready to freak out. I'm trying to minimize it. Freak out! Cooking can be very, very relaxing. If you watch Chef Ramsay on his show, you'll have apoplexy by the time you're done. Don't ask me what apoplexy is. I don't know what it is. I've just heard the word so much in my life. It's hard to... Okay, let's get that sizzle mic going here. It's not sizzling yet. Make sure everything's diced. Come on, let's go. Take it up to, yeah, there we go. Here's the sizzle cam. Throw all those ingredients in there. Today's a special day. That's too big. See that? You gotta dice that up. You don't want big pieces like that in there. Okay. I didn't tell you, but I think my sister's home. She's staying for a couple days. You know Connie. Yeah, she's coming over. She might make a cameo tonight. You think over 100 million people are watching Dave cook? It's amazing. I know. You see how simple that was? You know, the main spice in a chili is chili powder. No, my sister's not here to give me. She knows that I'm headed toward the presidency. She's figured that out by now. But that's okay. People are kind of finally realizing, hey, Dave, you're on your way. I mean, this guy Trump is screwing up left and right. We need you, man. I had a friend call me up and said, Dave, I haven't heard anything about you. How come America hasn't talked about you? I said, I've been censored for 8 years. Trump stole 10 of my ideas to get elected. I mean, what? Oh. And he had a big argument with me, and he said, well, Trump said he's going to make America great again. I want to make America great again. And he literally was talking like an imbecile. And I thought to myself, how did this guy who graduated with a bachelor's degree from UCLA turn out to be, kind of out of it? Well, I guess years of drinking alcohol will do that. I want to make America great again. I want to have some more beer. So the mentality that got us to this brink point in American history is almost insane. Everybody getting drunk because they can't handle their life. Not me, though. I don't drink. All right. I just smoke a little, or I vape a little marijuana when I can. Yeah, it's very relaxing to do that when you're, kicking back. And it's not physically addictive. So it's not like you have a desire to go, oh, I got to go have a fix. There's none of that. Whereas with alcohol, you have that, I have to have that beer by 2 o'clock and you're working. It's like, I know people that are functional alcoholics. Yeah. In fact, practically everybody I know is a functional alcoholic. It's kind of weird. Hi, how are you doing? Well, maybe she's not going to make an appearance after all. I just cut up a couple cloves of garlic. I highly recommend that. Yeah. My sister just did some shopping to put in her refrigerator. Hey, you made it in. She's in. I've got millions watching and my sister's home. She got back from Hawaii and had a great time. And I picked her up last night at 1 a.m. And yeah, and she got off the shuttle bus. I picked her up, and it was 22 degrees outside, and she just left like 85-degree weather in Hawaii. So Connie is so attractive. Meta Nemesis just said, "Wow, see, she's got." Oh no! Take your time. This show goes on and on. I've got the onions and the carrots cooking right now. So you want to get those carrots and onions glazed a little bit before you throw the beef on there. But remember your ingredients, chili powder and Italian seasoning. But you can add garlic powder and onion powder as you see fit. Is my voice calm enough for you now? I had some people say, Dave, your voice, when you're angry, you're screaming, you're popping the microphone. Stop that. Oh, my hair looks good. Yeah. I like the hair. Yeah, it's a short haircut. I like it short, so I save money on shampoo and conditioner. Oh no, where have you been? I've got millions of people watching me. Do not put a bay leaf in this. You will kill somebody. Do you realize that bay leaf is toxic? Thank you. Well, yeah, give it a little shake on your cooking there. Oh man, the smell of onions surrounds me. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and drop that beef in there because I pulled it out of the freezer this morning and it's still a little frozen. So you cut that off at the top like that. Real simple. Real simple, see? Lift that up. Get that protein in there. Ground beef is one of those things that, I normally don't like to cook, but I have it in my freezer because I got it on sale. And I might as well put it in here. You don't know what you're getting with beef, That's why USDA products are still not selling in Europe because, frankly, USDA does not take enough care in manufacturing beef. So we've got a lot of improvement to do. We could RFID the cattle, track them so that none of them are downer cows. We could make sure they're eating non-GMO grain, no antibiotics. I mean, there's so much we could do with beef that we don't do. So when we eat beef, we're kind of like going, well, I need the protein, but I don't really know where it came from. They say that every single pound of ground beef has 9 different animals in it. Have I freaked all of you out? Some of you are turning vegan as we sit here. Yeah, and you want to break this up, so it cooks. This is almost still a little frozen in the middle, which sucks. So I'm going to just cover this puppy and, yeah, I can't do much with it. Smells good, though. Okay, I am not Jewish. No, I was raised Catholic. My parents, white Anglo-Saxon Catholics. I don't have a fat belly, no. What I have is a massive torso. I'm the kind of guy you walk by in a market and I'm standing in front of you and I'm cutting in front of you accidentally and you look at me and you go, do I really want to have an argument with this guy? No, I'm not Jewish. No, Sponheim is a German name. Look it up. We have a castle in Germany, you freak. Hello, welcome. We've got some Hasidic Jews from Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Oy vey, Williamsboro. I did not know. Well, I would. Then you'd see rippling muscles and flexing pecs, and I don't want to show you the rippling muscles and flexing pecs. You don't deserve that. Yeah. But my nipple is showing, as you can see. My right nipple. No, these are not man boobs. These are massive pecs. I can throw a punch like no other. So tell me more about Williamsboro. I want to know more. If you are from this area, I want to know more. Hey, I don't do anything for people on Skype. I haven't been on Skype in years, ever since they knocked me off. Well, occasionally I go on in the evening by myself. Here. What the hell? Who could that be? Okay, we got Hank. Your caller just hung up. Press 2 to call. Hank, you just hung up on me. I can't take your call. Jeez, Hank. Get your act together, Hank. I mean, come on, man. Hey, I think I better break up that meat some more. Let's open up the thing and see what it sounds like. The smell of cooking meat. All right, I'm going to throw some seasoning on this guy. Still got a big frozen meat in there, dang it. Throw some chili powder on all this right now. Give it about 10 shakes. And throw about a half a teaspoon of onion, or rather Italian seasoning in here. Okay, cover that up. Now's the really hard part. Human lives matter, I think. This is the tough part. This is called Opening the cans, opening the cans. We shall go rejoicing, opening the cans. Canned food is really a man's last refuge, I'll tell you that. Whoa, violence in the kitchen. Wow. Okay. Somebody said, David, you should work out more. If I worked out more, I wouldn't have any time to talk to you. Yeah. This is going to have beans. Let me show you. This is microwavable USDA organic beans. Now you can buy these things still. Hold on. Well, that's cool. Somebody knocked on the door, and it was a guy selling his work. He's trying to, very nice person. He's trying to cut trees down. Are you getting audio feedback? Thank you. Oy vey. Thanks, Lionel. Yeah, you should look so good. All right, so we're almost ready to make sure that meat is cooking thoroughly. Still frozen. Dang. This is teaching me how to defrost food early. And I didn't want to power defrost it, but it'll cook, don't worry. Chill. So we are moving forward, and thank you. We are going to open up these cans. That's where we left off when the arborist decided to interrupt me and offer his services, which I took his card, because I might need some consultation. You never know. I've got some trees that I might need cutting down. Okay, that's one can open. 1 ton of hierro. 1 ton of hierro. I always wondered what is 1 ton of hierro. Oh, 1 ton of marrow. What? Guantanamo?
I don't speak Spanish. Maybe somebody in the audience speaks Spanish.
1 ton. Well, you want someone to say hi?
I used to say 1 ton of marijuana.
Yeah, 1 ton of marijuana.
1
ton of marijuana. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 1 ton of marijuana.
Somebody knows some Spanish on there.
Okay, do not come in and make threats. Connie is
I'm
here.
perfectly fine.
No, not you. They were threatening people.
Threatening who?
No, not you. They were threatening people. That's what I'm
Let's
saying.
keep it light, folks.
We've got 25 million South Americans watching. We've got over 60 million Chinese watching
And
right
how
now.
about Scissor Fight guy? Scissor Fight was one of your favorite guys.
He's here.
Okay,
Yeah,
great,
yeah.
because he's always here. That's the only guy I know.
But he's not here right now.
Okay.
He's coming in later. Look at this. Could you hold the mic
He's
for me?
perfectly healthy. My brother is the healthiest
Keep it
man
away
you
from
would.
your mic, like
I'm
right there.
my brother's the healthiest man you'll ever find.
Hopefully, yeah.
He doesn't have to see a doctor. Nothing. No, he's perfectly healthy because he eats well, he cooks well. And what are you making?
Don't tell them I'm an android, please. That'll ruin everything.
Well, I'm a robot.
I am making chili, but I forgot to thoroughly defrost it, so it's defrosting on the stove.
Oh,
The
we
beef
all want
is.
a bite of that. Mm.
Oh yeah. Well, it's going to be really good chili. That's Connie. She came over from Hawaii. I picked her up last night. And now it was like 85 yesterday in Hawaii, right?
Yeah, it was fantastic.
What's the shock like
But
for
I've
you?
adapted, Dave. In one day, I've adapted.
You've adapted to the cold weather? Yeah.
Adapted.
She's
I'm no longer in a sarong and
Yeah.
sandals with a t-shirt. So
no,
I'm
your
gonna go
guys.
unload my-
Yeah, do your thing. Thanks for making an
I wanna get
appearance.
a teeny taste of your.
Oh, it'll be on the stove. The nice thing is it's a slow cook, you know. Hey, I take the old corn and I rinse it out. So if you got old corn like this, fill it up with water, let it soak for a little while, filtered water specifically, and then just rinse it off. Okay, that beef is still cooking. That's the most important thing to cook anyway. 1 ton of mera. So I really don't know what mera is. I think mera is like yarrow or something, like some sort of a food item. She doesn't even smoke marijuana. You occasionally smoke marijuana.
No, I get these little pills. They have the little pills. They're little
Oh,
mints.
you have
They
mints?
call them mints. Yeah, oh, I'm all out. I'm all out.
So they're selling mints now in these marijuana
Yes,
distribution
try
stores?
These, just these stores. They're wonderful. They have mints.
Muy
They have
bonito.
cookies. They have brownies.
They have brownies and cookies. She gets that kind of stuff. She doesn't smoke marijuana.
I think there's one more night, maybe, but I'm not sure.
Okay, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Thank you. All right, we're all set here to do the final, making it easy. We're going to do the final thing on the, yeah, we're almost done, actually. Isn't that amazing? Let's see if I can get closer here. Now, you notice I cut up some garlic. I'm going to put that in toward the end of this chef. Oh, good, it's finally melted. Okay, now make sure you get all the frozen beef thoroughly mixed. And give it a good stir, everybody. You know, I normally drain the fat, but this looks good. This looks like a very minimal fat. If you get extra lean beef, you don't need to drain nothing. Yeah, this looks very good. Looks like not a lot of fat. Okay, make sure all that meat is not pink. That's the most important thing. I'm going to add the garlic at this point. Just put it on top of the French cut knife there. And stick it right in. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da. So we got our cans. Now I've got to open these things up. I have never used a microwave container. I have no idea how it works. This is going to be interesting. I picked up these about a year ago. Organic black beans for 50 cents a container. It was in a wholesale clearance section. You can get black beans for 50 cents a can regular though. Yeah, this is so weird. I can't even open it. It's like grease stew. Okay, I'll drain the fat. Jeez, here we go. Giving me grief.
Is it okay to get a little water?
What?
Get a little water?
Not right now. I'm in the middle of something, and my camera is all hooked up. Can I pour you a little glass?
No.
Here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just get you a little glass too.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't want you to be not
I'm
rehydrated.
parched. I'm parched.
She's parched. Okay, thank you. Oh, shut up, lazy bones. That's a bannable offense. You're out of here. I can't believe you said that. Gosh, I can't figure out how to open these stupid plastic things. You'd think it'd be screwed off, right? There it is. Oh, okay. How simple is that? It's no problem. Microwave containers. Now this is what's really freaking me out. It's microwavable, but it's got a metal top. How does that work? That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Isn't that weird? Microwavable. Maybe you could figure that out. Opening a can of beans. Look at that, organic, already ready to go in the can. Look at that. Drop it right in there. Okay, so first we're going to go ahead and drain the fat. I knew you'd say something, so I'm going to be very cautious here. I don't want people to eat extra calories. Here we go, draining the fat. Thank you for keeping me 100% here. Because I certainly don't need to put this fat in my arteries. Do I? Whatever, 2-year-old canned beans are fine. Captain Craptastic. You get a little steam burn on your arm too. That's kind of nice. Well, the nice thing is some of that olive oil is still in there. Okay, so perfect. Everything's perfectly glazed, cooked, ready for the beans. That's fantastic. Wow. I'm kind of freaking out how good that smells. Fantastic. Let's do the other one while we're at it. This is too easy. Fantastic, Mr. Trump. Plop, plop. And there's even some corn in this mix. How about that? I put a little water in these things and just go back and forth like this. That gets all the good organic flavoring. Oh yeah. I got these about 5 years ago, actually. Not 2 years, not a year ago or 2 years ago. It was 5 years ago. Yeah. I cannot tell a lie. And we're gonna do the corn. Okay. Watch out for these lids. They're very sharp. We're gonna do those diced tomatoes now. Organic. Did you see these organic diced tomatoes I have?
Good for you.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at that.
special.
I have the same thing you do.
Yeah, we both went to the same casino, I guess, and got the same
We're
deal.
Thespians.
Oh, okay.
Lesbians.
Okay. Yeah, thespians. You know something? I am reaching maximum proportions here. I never thought I'd be able to do that. So without even putting the canned tomato sauce in, I'm just going to let that sit in the simmer. I have an incredible intelligence. I have a tested IQ of 185. And one of the reasons why I'm teaching you how to save money is because I actually got out of debt when I was 21 years old. And ever since then, I've been living the life la vida. Yeah. And I'm teaching you how to do that. Well, Connie makes guest appearances. I told you that. Did I give you something? Oh, yeah, those are yours. You left that for, yeah, that's yours. She has this great mix that she, non-GMO health drink that she drinks. I opened it. It just seemed completely ridiculous. They would put, this is what's really absurd. You tell me how the hell this is microwavable. It's got a metal top. Seriously. There's no way this is microwavable. It'll break your microwave. That's probably why it was in the clearance section. That's a metal top. That'll flash back in your microwave. You'll have a massive explosion. No wonder there was a clearance section. Yeah. Yeah, I'm serious. I just saved somebody's life. No, it's not. That's a fake picture. Somebody spent some time looking at my head and trying to come up with a bald head. You can see it's been photoshopped. Hello, David. CPT Titai. Hello, my family are watching from Beijing, China. I have a 39 waist. Thank you. Yeah, I used to have a 36 waist, but you know, you get a little older, and with all the deep knee bends I'm doing and side kicks and roundabout kicks, my waist got a little bigger. The muscles are just pushing out of my belt. Yeah. I'm working on the, yeah, seriously. You can get big glutes and creates a bigger waist size. You can't see that from here. Recipe, please. Thanks. I'm in Newfoundland. Okay. 1 pound of beef. 1 red onion. But we forgot the most important ingredient. You know what that ingredient was? Every chili needs it. Dum, da, dum, dum. It's called a chili pepper. This is an Anaheim chili pepper. And I feel really, really bad that I didn't put it in the beginning part of my dinner. So I'm going to do what is called an inverted sheet. I know it sounds like I'm cheating, but it's not really. Just because the dinner is almost, you know, reaching the point where it's all nesting together.
2 artichokes for $5.
Oh, such a good deal. I saw the same deal tonight. I bought two. I went to. Did you go to Hagen?
Hagen.
And she throws stems away. Okay, that's cool. When you cook them, they actually they taste good. Believe it or not.
It's really frugal. I love it.
I'm going to eat the stems that she just threw away. Oh.
Ooh, it looks good.
Well, I'm running into a problem both in time and in space.
It's looking fabulous.
I have less space than I
Like
thought.
a cutting board.
No, I got it all under control. I got this whole thing going. It's going down right now.
Looks great. Are you putting any hot stuff in it?
Oh yeah, the hot sauce is coming.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. we've had this problem before. Let's see if this will fit. It won't go. So what I've concocted is a backup plan. Okay. We're coming on 9 minutes. I'm going to do a switcheroo, and this is we're going to a glass visionware. That's going on the stove. I'm heating it up right now. I'm going to start my green peppers in the bottom of this glass visionware on a medium speed, actually level 4 still. This is only because I was a very bad planner today. So thank you for asking me the recipe, because if I hadn't done this, I might never have known. But you can do this at the bottom of a dish, and it'll still cook right in. So I'm going to spray the bottom with a little olive oil. Hello. Just a little bit. While that heats up on the stove, I'm going to put all my peppers at the bottom, like that. In fact, I'm going to go for a second green Anaheim pepper. Now, you can use one large green pepper or a red pepper. But this is a quick fix to the problem that I just encountered. Now you see how adaptive I am? Nothing stops me. Still moving forward. Chopping up this pepper too. I got a second Anaheim pepper. The equivalent of one large green pepper. Okay? Okay. I'm going to put that right on the bottom of this pan. You can hear it sizzling. Somebody's going to get me a lavalier mic because they said, you've got some real ambient sound there, Dave. Yeah, see, I'm just going to kind of grill those a little bit lightly. Now, all of that flavor is going to go right on top. Yeah, all that flavor is going to go right into the top of this entire dinner. So get ready for this. You ready? I've got the dish right here that I had before. Just go like that. Nice, huh? Make sure I get it all off the bottom of the pan. Now my sister said something very important. She said, David, what about the hot sauce? And you can't really make chili without hot sauce. So I've got some hot sauce I picked up for 10 cents. I got a bunch of these. They were like past due or something. Any kind of hot sauce will do. Yeah. It's so nice to be here with you. Thank you for being a good viewer. Oh, I've got the fridge door is open. Energy and efficiency. I can't believe I left the fridge door open. It's good I keep the house at 47 degrees. Yeah, past due hot sauce. Watch me as I dump it in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 squirts for 7 meals. Well, let's be clear. There we go. We have a clarity here now. We got a good boil going in the back, and we have more tomato sauce to drop in here. Watch this. You ready? This is really tough. Boom. Like that. Doesn't get much simpler than that. Add a little water to your container. get all the basics out of it. You don't have to get every drop of it, but most of it. All right. Give this a little shuffle with the spatula, but don't shuffle it all the way to the bottom. Remember, those green chilies are still going to cook into the dish. All right. And then top it off with a little bit more chili powder and a little bit more Italian seasoning. About 5 or 6 more shakes of chili powder and about another half a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Isn't that nice? Voila, we're done. All right. Yeah, Chomsky's a real problem. We know that. Yeah. I guess photoshopping is not helping you. That's the worst Photoshop picture I've ever seen. Yeah, you guys need to be doing a little bit better work. I mean, that sucks. Hey, and it's perfect time for everybody. I'm going to start the show in just a second. But as you can see, thank you. We're going to ban this guy, and then we're going to go to, hello, activated only while we start the show. So you guests are going to have to take a break. In 3 minutes, I am getting ready for my show. So we are going to say goodbye to this incredible dinner. As I put the cover over it, that won't fit. I've got a top that'll fit that. Yes. This plate's from 1975. This was the pattern my family had. I'm going to put it on top of this. Isn't that great? Okay, I'm going to turn that flame down to low and let it simmer for an hour. Isn't that great? I just made 7 meals for $7. Thank you so much for watching. We are getting ready for the show. We'll be up and running in just a couple minutes. Thanks a lot. I'll be right back. Refresh once I return on the broadcast. See you in a bit.